Why do you like to be alone? I can be myself. I'm not annoying anyone. In my opinion, it is nice to be alone every now and then, as it is allowing you to self-reflect and enjoy some quality time with yourself. However, in a more permanent level, I have seen it wrecking my mood and leading me to a state close to depression. Balance does the trick for me. Solitude is comforting. When I'm alone I don't have to be scared to be myself, and I don't have to pretend I'm feeling fine all the time. I live alone, and in my apartment I can do what I want, when I want, however I want. The complete freedom to have a day with no plans, and then to spend that day doing as much, or as little as I want. No obligations to anyone that I don't make for myself. Spending a lot of time alone is a really good way to learn a lot about who you are, without influence from other people and their opinions or perception of you. I've been living alone for over 2 years, but for the past 9 months of being single, and, mostly, not dating, I've realized how much I'm capable of enjoying my own company. TL. Doctor, the freedom and amount of time I can spend focusing on myself is why I like to be alone. Edit. Thank you all for your replies and kind words. I will do my best to read as many as I can. Edit 2. I replied to as many comments as I could that related to either questions or advice, the best I could anyway. My friends are annoying sometimes. Because it's nice to be alone with your thoughts and enjoy alone time. I hate the stress of having to constantly be present in mind when I'm with other people. I love being able to space out and sit in silence and just be in my own head. Being around a group of people is awkward, since I don't really talk to people I don't know. People are exhausting. It's quiet. I'm not legally required to say thanks for the gold's kind strangers, but I did accidentally in this sentence, so there you go. Human interaction is fucking exhausting. I don't have to worry about other people. I can do whatever I want whenever I want. Right now I'm planning on getting dressed and taking a leisurely stroll through the park, smoke a joint, and get a taco. No time frame. I'll get there. When I get there, I'll get back. When I get back, then I'll do whatever I want for the rest of the night. Alternatively, last time I was at my friend's and they had the radio on, and it was the worst fucking station around. Because I don't know how to interact with people well. I've always been that way, would rather enjoy my own company for countless hours than be around people and feel the need to leave after a while. Edit. Bruh, why has this blown up? Thanks for 10,000 upvotes. Because I don't like small talk, and I don't like loud people. I love to daydream. I daydream vividly, all the time, to the point where something is probably wrong with me. I daydream when I'm with other people, but I'm better at it when I'm alone. So I can get shit done. Because I need my peace and quiet. So I can fart in peace. I'm a mix between an introvert and an extrovert. I like spending time and talking to other people, but I can only recharge my energy when I'm alone. So if I have to socialize for 2 to 3 days in a row, I would make an effort to spend the next day completely alone to get back into good headspace, because I get tired from socializing. It's peaceful and I don't have to be hyper aware of everything around me. I'm a bit of a weirdo and I like being alone because I don't have to explain why I said something or did something. I feel like, when I'm around people, that I have to significantly tone down my personality, which can get pretty exhausting. I like to be alone with my thoughts. I'm a deep thinker, and like to have time to figure things out on my own. Zero drama. I do what I want without having to be considerate of others. I have really sensitive hearing. I wear earplugs, but it is only a dampener. I have noise cancelling headphones, but it is only a dampener. And people are loud. I'm happy with my own company, and when I clean my house it stays clean. I don't like dealing with shit that's just fucking dumb, like people reading too much into shit and just being really dialed into societal boundaries. I can jam out to my music without judgment. I'm my own best friend. I don't have to explain or justify myself to anyone else. I can do what I like, with whom I like. If I want to play on my PS4 for 20 hours there is no one telling me to stop. Having been married then divorced for nearly 40 plus years being on my own is a blast. I also just love being at home. I don't miss working, as that was very stressful being around people and all that entails. Now I can invite people into my space when I want to. Being retired is the most awesome thing. I feel pretty lonely all the time. When I'm around people I feel alienated because I don't seem very happy and I'm really distant and quiet, which causes others to question me and put me on the spot. It's just my personality, nothing is bothering me. It reached the point where I've lost friends and had to put on a fake personality so people didn't think I was weird, which adds to the loneliness. I like to be alone because I can feel comfortable about being myself. I don't have to worry about being called a downer, melodramatic, or suicidal. For the record, I'm not considering suicide. Because I'm a shy introvert and I get awkward with people easily. I don't trust people and I always think they're there to mock me or make fun of me. People are overwhelming to me. I can do the random things that are deemed unacceptable to do in public. Don't have to worry about people seeing me scratching my boob or undoing a wedgie. I hate having to switch between all of my friends' sense of humor every time I talk to them. Also playing video games is much better. My head is constantly occupied with my shit and it gets in the way of talking to people. I like people, but I think it's exhausting to have conversations for too long because I have a hard time following them. I hope I get better sometime. People are nice until they become exhausting. I don't want to be rude, but I have learned over the years that when I'm done socializing I'm done socializing, and there is really no point in me continuing to socialize. If I can't draw no enjoyment out of it, I won't be no fun to be around any longer anyway. I'm so much less likely to embarrass myself.